Okay, so good day everyone. So our topic 4 for today will be the zeroth law of thermodynamics. So zeroth law muna tayo, wag muna tayo sa first law of thermodynamics. Okay, so explain the principles of the zeroth law of thermodynamics. So the zeroth law of thermodynamics, so if two objects reach the same temperature after the thermal contact, they are said to be in thermal equilibrium. So for example, yung ice cube and liquid. So nagiging thermal equilibrium siya pag yung tubig or liquid at yung ice cube ay hindi na nag-change yung temperature nila. So, thermal equilibrium na yun. So, the zeroth law of thermodynamics says that if two systems are each in thermal equilibrium with the third system, they are also in thermal equilibrium with each other. So, ganon. So, paano malalaman natin na thermal equilibrium siya? So, i-check natin yung temperature nila. Pag yung temperature nila ng two bodies is the same sa third body, so they are in thermal equilibrium. Okay, so for example, we have three blocks, A and B, and A is in contact with C, and B is in contact with block C, pero hindi not in contact yung A and B. So even though after some time all the three blocks will reach the same temperature, so kahit na hindi magkatabi yung A and B, pero since A and C are the same, have the same temperature, and B and C have the same temperature, then also A and B are in thermal equilibrium din yan. So there's an example. So hot coffee becomes cold after some time. So hot coffee is in a black cup and saucer. So why? Why does hot coffee become cold if you do not drink it within a few minutes? So kasi yung temperature ng surroundings at yung temperature ng coffee mo is bumababa yung temperature ng coffee kasi na-absorb yung heat or naglo-lose siya ng heat papunta dun sa surrounding. So nagkakaroon ng thermal equilibrium pag yung temperature ng surrounding mo at yung temperature ng coffee mo ay nagiging pantay na. So hindi na yan magbabago or magpapantay na sila. So next is a thermostat in your room. So hanggat hindi na parang yung mga aircon, for example, yung thermostat niya is, sabihin natin, nakaset siya at around 25 degrees Celsius. So hanggang hindi niya na-achieve yung 25 degrees Celsius na sinet sa thermostat nung ating aircon, so hindi mamamatay yung compressor ng ating aircon. So tuloy-tuloy siya papalamig ng room hanggang sa ma-reach niya yung desired temperature mo, which is 25 degrees for example. So pag nag 25 degrees na yung room, magiging thermal equilibrium na yung thermostat mo ng aircon mo and yung temperature ng surroundings or ng room na pinapalamig mo. So magsa-stop yung compressor mo kasi nag-thermal equilibrium na sila. Okay. So here we have a cold water and hot water. So parehas lang din yan. Darating sa point na magiging pantay yung temperature ng cold water and hot water mo sa surrounding air mo. So pag na-reach na yung tama na yung pantay na yung temperature nila, so nagkakaroon tayo ng thermal equilibrium. So ganun lang kasimple yung zeroth law of thermodynamics. So yun. My body is in thermal equilibrium with thermometer. So, pag yung katawan mo is nilalagnat ka, mainit yung katawan mo, and then nilagyan mo ng thermometer yung bibig mo. So, for example, yung temperature ng katawan mo or ng bibig mo is around 38 degrees na. Oh, so, yung mercury sa loob ng ating thermometer, mag-expand siya hanggang sa ma-reach niya yung 38 degrees Celsius, and then yun, mamimeasure na nung thermometer mo na, uy, 38 degrees Celsius na pala ako. So, thermal equilibrium na yung body mo at yung thermometer mo. What else? Examples. So, ganun din sa barko. So, meron tayong mga temperature sensor. So, sa temperature sensor or temperature gauge natin, so, doon makikita natin kung gaano ba kataas yung temperature sa loob ng yung system. So, for example, sa engine mo or sa pipeline mo, sa fuel mo. So, ma-measure mo yung temperature niya sa loob using a thermometer and then or temperature gauge. So, we are using the zeroth law of thermodynamics in this kind of situation. So, gamit na gamit natin siya araw-araw sa pagbabarko. Okay? So, I hope you understand the zeroth law of thermodynamics. And we will tackle the next topic, the first law of thermodynamics naman sa sunod na video. Okay? So, thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. See you on the next video. And don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you.